The fast ferry leaves Port A at 8:50 a.m. and arrives in Port B at 11:20 a.m. How long is the sailing time? And so for this one, we're going to take the ending time, which is 11:20 a.m., and we're going to put that on top. So we have 11 hours and 20 minutes. And the start time, we're going to put at the bottom 8:50 a.m. So we have 8 hours and 50 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to subtract. So we say 0 minus 0, which is 0. And we have 2 minus 5, but we cannot do 2 minus 5. And so we have to go over to the hour side, and we have to borrow a whole hour. So when we take away 1 hour from 11, that gives us 10 hours. And we're going to take that 1 hour and we're going to bring it over to the minute side. But remember, we are borrowing a whole hour. And so when we bring that over to the minute side, that actually becomes 60 minutes. Because again, we are borrowing a whole hour. And that hour needs to be expressed in terms of minutes. And that hour is 60 minutes. And so we have 60 plus 20. And so on the hour side, we are left with 10 hours. And on the minute side, we have 60 plus 20. And so let's write that here. We have on the hour side, we have 10, and on the minute side, we actually have 80. And so this is actually supposed to be minutes with an S. All right, so on the minute side, we have 80 and the reason why we have 80 because it's 60 plus 20. And so we have 80, so we have 10 hours and 80 minutes. And at the bottom, we still have 50 minutes and we have 8 hours at the bottom. So we have to perform our subtraction. 0 minus 0 is definitely 0, and 8 minus 5 is definitely 3. And so we have 0 minus 8, but we can't do that, so we have to borrow. So if we take away 1 from 1, that becomes 0, and we're going to put this 1 on top. So we have 10 minus 8, which is 2. And so that means that its sailing time was 2 hours and 30 minutes, and that's the answer for this question. Next, it states that the fast ferry then leaves Port B at 11:35 a.m. and arrives in Port C 55 minutes later. At what time does the fast ferry arrive in Port C? Now for this one, what we have to do is we have to add. So we're going to take 11:35 and we're going to add 55 minutes to that. And so we have 5 plus 5, and 5 plus 5 is 0. And we have 5 plus 3, and 5 plus 3 is definitely, 5 plus 5 is not 0. 5 plus 5 is 10. And so we put the 0 down and we bring the 1 above. Again, 5 plus 5 is 10. We put the 0 down, we bring the 1 above. And so we have 1 plus 3, and 1 plus 3 is 4. And 4 plus 5, well, 4 plus 5 is definitely 9. And so on the minute side, we have 90, and we have 11 plus 0, and 11 plus 0 is going to be 11. So we have 11 hours and 90 minutes. And so notice that 1 hour is 60 minutes. Again, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So we're going to take 90 minutes and we're going to split it into 60 and 30. And so we have 11 hours plus 60 minutes plus 30 minutes. And we know that 60 minutes is 1 hour. And so it's going to be 11 hours plus 1 hour plus 30 minutes. And 11 hours plus 1 hour is definitely going to be 12 hours. And so we have 12 hours and 30 minutes. And so that means that the time that the fast ferry arrived in Port C is going to be 12:30 p.m. And 12:30 p.m. is the answer to this question.